Hello and welcome back to another Beating Every 3-Star, and I am gutted. I had great fun recording episode 52 of Beating Every 3-Star, and this happened. So this is the recording, and this is my reaction to knowing that it corrupted. So not only did I not get anything to show for it, but I didn't get my reaction for it. Anyway, so there are 99 pages, so I'm going to go on to a random number generator. My maximum is 99. Generate. 4. Right, well that was less exciting than I thought. First one is Hatum by Usk. I like the design style so far and the colours. It wasn't very clear to jump over these, but when you die once, then you know. This is a pretty interesting level from Usk. I like this transition here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It is very simple, but it's a cool idea. Glow usage here is pretty nice. Apart from there, it must have rotated slightly. And same with that one. Not too much of an issue though. Great pulses here. Gameplay's not particularly fun, but it's not bad. Can't really fault it. Nice shader usage in the background makes the level look very shiny. We've come back full circle to a slightly emptier version of the first part. Not fan of that, in all fairness, but relatively solid level. Personally would have said star rate, but I see why it was featured. Next one is Square Keys by Daminus Off. Oh, so you just collect the keys and then you progress. Pretty simple, no design so far, just a gradient and some black. Hopefully that changes. Nice little gimmicks here with the dash rings. Oh, a swapper. That's cool. Now we're getting into more interesting ideas, but not designs. Definitely want to see something change. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. Well, let's see how quickly I can do this. "25 seconds, not too bad. Very short, no designs. Not a huge fan of it, but still, it doesn't really matter. 10 seconds? What? Square on Top by Hatum KG. This one's a slightly longer one. Ooh, so it's a robot. Quite a floaty robot. Definitely like the style so far. Could use a non-default background. Art is good, but the designs aren't there. There aren't any. I'm seeing a theme with these platformer levels where you get room levels and very simple platformer ones, and then you get random, very, very good ones that get legendary. I like the colours, I like the particle usage. The vines are a nice touch, and I like the difference in the trees. I cannot do that jump for some reason. There we go. I like that it gets denser as you go up. Doesn't make sense that it does. Surely it would be dense at the bottom and a bit less dense at the top. However, it's a pretty nice touch. I just wish there were more designs to it. I like the concept. I don't think it's that well executed just because it's very basic. Oh, and now we're going the other way. I like that. That's pretty good. And the zooming out kind of just shows how empty the level is, unfortunately. It looks like you're looking in the editor at the moment instead of looking at a proper level. Okay, we're getting some better concepts here. I'm finding it a little bit annoying. Not bad. Why is this lasting so long? I did terribly. Motorcyle spelt wrong by Kona026. Very basic style so far. Setting a decent vibe though. I like the object usage, just could be used in a slightly more unique way. The glitch effect is fairly well done. Gameplay was very, very minimal for the first 20%. And now we're going nice and slowly just to make it slightly more boring. Sorry for being negative. Oh dear, this is blind, this is blind. Designs aren't special. Gameplay is very, very boring. But that was cool. I like the shader usage. Makes it look a bit wiggly, which I have to enjoy. It sets a decent atmosphere. However, I don't think it's well executed. I believe it's supposed to be slightly off-putting with these random flashes of things and the dull colour scheme. But the fact that the designs are so basic just means that it doesn't hit as well as it should. Gameplay's picked up though. I'm enjoying actually doing something. Cool skull at the end as well. Some decent assets there, but they don't fill up the level enough. I'm going to move on to a nice old level. I'm going to go to page 99 and play the first medium I see and hope that it's really short so I can get some nice clickbait. Incompleted Park by M2 Cole. It's really short. That is good. Gameplay is pretty fun actually. Well structured. That was 23%. That's mental. I love playing shorter levels, especially shorter old levels. I think this is the perfect level of clickbait. I'm sorry for clickbaiting with some pretty naff ones, that they are just obviously there for clickbait, and I'm not a huge fan of the fact that I have done that. However, I have had people saying that they really like my videos and that I'm really underrated and I need a bigger audience, and the way of getting a bigger audience is clickbaiting, unfortunately. Because word of mouth hasn't been working for me. And YouTube recommendations weren't really working when I didn't have these titles and thumbnails. But I definitely want to cut down on the clickbait a bit. It will still be there, just less in your face, because it is something that I do feel slightly guilty about. Oh dear, this gameplay's kind of difficult. I'm sure I'd be doing just fine if I wasn't talking and just focused on it, but I want to talk over levels like this because there's not really much going on, so I probably should make some content out of it. That leads me on to my next point. People watch my videos because they like my voice, which I'm flattered, but I just didn't expect that to be a factor that would make someone watch a video. I know Corpse Husband got a load of views from it, but my voice isn't like that. Potentially because it's British. I know people who aren't British like the British accent as long as it's a well-spoken one instead of, "Oi, let's go for a pint, mate." It's the most British phrase I can think of. Yeah, I just find it kind of odd. I don't hate the idea that people watch my videos for my voice, but I just didn't expect it to happen. Okay, I'm going to play one more. I'm not going to make it a medium. I'll make it Cycles V2 by... I'm not saying that. I don't know how to say Cubu. I don't know. Here we go. This is with the structuring that is pretty terrible. That's what we're looking for. Using the wrong blocks for things like that. So now I have 2 decent title ideas. It's kind of readable though. I can't fault it for that. The gameplay's been pretty fun so far. Expecting to have to jump. I didn't need to jump, which is great, because I don't know if I would be able to react to it, and it definitely wouldn't be a 3-star if I did. There's something about these levels that makes them want to always use a gut-wrenching yellow. Gameplay's been pretty solid. I don't know why they've used these blocks for the top. It doesn't look good at all. They could have just kept it the same as the bottom. But I appreciate the creativity. By that I mean I'm trying to scrape the barrel for some decent compliments to give. Like, the gameplay was fun, but visually there's nothing going on. But it's a very old level, I really don't expect there to be. Okie dokie, thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.